Has RM been holding Jungkook back? Have you ever noticed how, whenever Jungkook tries to take a bold step, RM is always there to stop him? Is this just a leader's responsibility, or is there something deeper going on? Something that only BTS members know about? There have been many moments where it seemed like RM was controlling Jungkook's actions. At concerts, during interviews, even in casual behind-the-scenes clips, RM always seems to keep an eye on Jungkook, making sure he doesn't cross a certain line. But why? Does RM think Jungkook is too reckless? Does he feel the need to constantly guide him? Or is this part of a much bigger plan that no one has realized yet? When BTS first debuted, RM was chosen as the leader, not just because he was the oldest among the original members, but because he had the vision and responsibility needed to guide the group. Jungkook, on the other hand, was the youngest, 15-year-old boy thrown into the fast-paced, high-pressure world of K-pop. Imagine being that young and having to keep up with older, more experienced members. The pressure must have been overwhelming. At first, Jungkook was shy and reserved. He didn't talk much during interviews. He let the other members take the spotlight, and he mostly focused on his performances. But as he grew older, his confidence skyrocketed. He became more independent, more outspoken, and started making his own decisions. And that's when fans started noticing something strange. Whenever Jungkook tried to step outside the group's usual structure, RM would step in. One of the biggest examples of this happened at an airport. BTS was surrounded by a massive crowd of fans, and Jungkook, being the free-spirited person he is, was moving closer to them. It looked like he wanted to interact with the fans more closely, but RM immediately reached out, pulled him back, and kept him inside the group's security circle. To some, it looked like RM was just protecting Jungkook, but others started to wonder, was he trying to control him? Another time, during a concert, Jungkook got so excited that he suddenly ran off the stage towards the audience. Fans screamed with joy, but RM quickly called him back, looking a little serious. Moments like these have made armies ask the question, why does RM always keep such a close watch on Jungkook? At first, it might seem like RM thinks Jungkook isn't responsible enough to make his own decisions. But is that really the case? Or is there another reason behind all of this? If we look at Jungkook's journey closely, something interesting becomes clear. Over the years, he has been slowly taking on more responsibilities. He has started giving more speeches, speaking more confidently in interviews, and even stepping up to represent BTS in major global events. It's as if he's being prepared for something bigger. And this is where the real truth begins to unfold. RM isn't holding Jungkook back, he's training him. Think about it. From the very beginning, RM has been like a mentor to Jungkook. He was the reason Jungkook chose Big Hit over other agencies. He was the one who helped him adjust when he was just a teenager joining a group of older members. And over the years, instead of letting Jungkook take reckless risks, RM has been subtly guiding him, teaching him how to carry himself, how to handle pressure, how to lead. Some fans even believe that RM is preparing Jungkook to become the future leader of BTS. And when you look at the facts, it makes sense. Jungkook has already started taking leadership roles in certain situations. He's more vocal, more confident, and more in control than ever before. So, was RM really controlling Jungkook all this time? Or was he shaping him into something greater? Maybe RM always knew that Jungkook had the potential to be more than just BTS's golden Maknae. Maybe he saw a leader in him before anyone else did. Now the question is, do you think RM was just being a protective leader? Or has he been secretly training Jungkook for something even bigger? As fans, we should reflect on these questions. What are the implications for Jungkook's growth and the group's future? How might each member's journey intertwine to create a legacy that continues to push boundaries in music and representation? In conclusion, the relationship between RM and Jungkook is complex yet incredibly fascinating. It's a dynamic that encapsulates growth, responsibility, mentorship, and the protective nature of leadership. As fans of BTS, we're privileged to observe such intricate relationships and witness the blossoming of hope, ambition, and leadership. It's essential to remember that within the spotlight of fame, the lives of these individuals are unfolding, going, through triumphs, challenges, and transformations. Understanding the nuances in their interactions gives us more profound appreciation for their artistry and the messages they convey through their music. As we look to the future, let's be excited for what's to come, not just for Jungkook and RM, but for all the members of BTS. Their journey is far from over, and as they continue to evolve, we as ARMY can support them every step of the way. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. How do you view RM and Jungkook's evolving dynamic, and what are your hopes for their future?